For centuries, humans have looked to the night sky. Stars have guided us, inspired us, and reminded us of our place in the universe. But now, what we see is not the stars. It's the glow of our own cities, a light that blinds us from the night.
Light pollution is caused by the excessive use of artificial light at night. There are 3 types of light pollution. Light trespass, where unwanted light escapes one area and enters another. This is prevalent in national parks and possibly even your own house, disturbing your sleep. Glare, which causes visual discomfort and affects your overall vision. And sky glow, the brightening of our night sky from collected light over large cities.
Light pollution has an extreme impact on wildlife, especially nocturnal animals. Lights at night alter many aspects of animal life from migration to reproduction. A specific example of unnecessary death in wildlife is turtle hatchlings. Upon being born, hatchlings travel towards the largest source of light, most of the time being the bright stars reflecting off the waters of the sea. However, they tend to follow the light coming off the streets or hotels, leading them in the wrong direction and overall decreasing their chances of survival.
One consequence of light pollution is energy wastage. Unknown to most in the world, excess light contributes to at least 1/4 of all electricity consumption globally. It's been estimated by the International Dark Sky Association that the wastage of artificial light costs $2.2 billion annually. What most people won't think of is that light pollution is a large contribution to humans' carbon footprint on the planet. For us to be able to produce so much electricity, large power plants are needed, which generate about 15 million tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere every year. Artificial light can wreak havoc on natural body rhythms in both humans and animals, says the National Geographic. Melatonin is released when it's dark and inhibited when there is light present. An increase in light at night lowers the production of melatonin, which results in fatigue, headaches, stress, anxiety, and other health problems such as cancer. These studies have convinced the American Medical Association to support efforts to control light pollution and conduct research on the potential risk of exposure to light at night, specifically blue light, which is in our everyday cell phones and other devices.
A multitude of solutions to improving the extreme overuse of artificial light. One of them would be dimming the light, specifically to attack glare light pollution. It is a common misconception that having bright lights on the streets would improve visibility. However, it can be proven through our many videos that even while standing directly under the lights, our bodies are less than visible. Dimming could be done through lowering the Kelvin in lights, or the watts, as many run on more than 3,000 Kelvin, making them similar to daylight even while it's night. Another solution would be motion sensors, in order to decrease the amount of unnecessary lighting in vacant places. This would also allow for nocturnal wildlife in these areas to go about their life patterns normally. One last solution would be shielding light covers for street lamps. This solution would directly deal with sky glow by reducing the amount of light pointing up at the night sky and also reducing the amount of light being reflected into the sky. Did you know that Massachusetts is one of the only New England states that hasn't taken any direct action to address light pollution, despite its major city, Boston, and other towns being such significant contributors to this issue? One town, however, in Massachusetts has made an effort to create change. This town is Shelburne. Through reducing its energy consumption and light pollution, they've made small changes that have had a huge impact. First, the town replaced many of their lights with more energy-efficient lighting that helps preserve the dark night sky. These improvements are already showing, with beautiful stars appearing